This is the luxury world. Get inspired with us today and tomorrow. Patek Philippe is one of the oldest family-owned watch manufacturers in Geneva, which is known for keeping their plans about which watches will be discontinued or added to their collections under wraps. However, the company surprised many experts by revealing just before Watches and Wonders 2023 that they would be introducing some exciting new additions to their Calatrava family and other models. This high-end watchmaker is known for its innovative and luxurious timepieces, and this year is no exception. In today's video brought to you by Luxury World, we will discuss the latest offerings from Patek Philippe this year. We also would like to invite you to join us for more watch-related news on this channel. So, if you still have not subscribed to our channel, make sure to do it now so you can stay updated on our future videos. As usual, Patek Philippe typically has something lovely for watch enthusiasts, and hoping this year they will show us something exciting that is identical to the previous releases they had in the past. Compared to other collections from watch manufacturers, they may be a touch pricey, but they are genuine and indeed a display of treats to watch aficionados. However, they have given that they are a fair limited manufacturing process. They have restricted production in bulk. Nonetheless, they have a lot of promising models to choose from. However, that is not all. There is a lot more. Patek Philippe, which is headquartered in Geneva, introduced its new watches in the city for the second time and had some additional unexpected announcements. Here are the other things they revealed on this occasion. Let us jump straight to the new models we all have been waiting for. One of the notable models is the Aquanaut 15968R, a sporty chronograph made of rose gold, with a brown dial and rubber strap. It is quite chunky and features protruding pushers and crown guards that add to its diameter. This 42.2mm rose gold watch has a flyback chronograph from the caliber CH28520C and a water resistance of up to 120 meters. This watch is something you can see yourself wearing in the future. When it comes to visual appeal, its brown color gives a chocolatey vibe that pleases manly taste. Another noteworthy model is the Aquanaut Loose 50-61R, a 39.9mm rose gold watch for women with an annual calendar complication that houses the caliber 26330 SQALU. It has a subtle and elegant powder blue coloration, but it is still too big for some people's tastes. Patek Philippe has announced that they are expanding their collection of intricate women's watches by adding a new model that does not feature any gems. Despite being marketed towards women, the watch has a stylish design that would be suitable for both men and women. This new addition is considered one of the more attractive watches released by the brand this year. Up next is the Calatrava 6007G, which is a sporty and simple watch that comes in three colors: yellow, red, and blue. It has a carbon fiber effect on the strap and dial, and a 40mm white gold case with a roulette wheel design on the dial. By looking at the strap and the dial, it is evident that there is a carbon fiber-like pattern on the gear mechanism. It also gives the impression of high speed and acceleration powered by the self-winding caliber 26330 SC. They have a cool and sporty appearance, with a straightforward design that features a roulette wheel-like pattern on the dial and bright color accents on the stitching and dial. However, the design might be perceived as slightly too close to 1950s Americana kitsch for some people's taste. The watch could potentially be worn by someone trying to impress their loved one at a dinner, although that could ruin the overall aesthetic. During its unveiling in Geneva, the major topic of discussion regarding this watch was that it was the first time a chronograph was included in Patek's Pilot collection. Going back a little bit, let us move forward with the Calatrava 15964G Pilot Travel Time Chronograph. Is a big boy with the biggest pushers ever seen on a watch, and it comes in a murky green or slightly popping blue color. The watch is equipped with caliber CH28520 CFUS and features large pushers that resemble the capstans from the Titanic. They are so big that one might even be able to unscrew them and use them to store survival tools like water purification tablets. The color of the watch is unusual and has been described as muddy. It is difficult to ascertain whether the color is accurately depicted in the images or not. We are intrigued by the actual look of this watch but are unsure of its details. It is unclear if Photoshop were used to enhance the images of the watch, so we will have to wait to see it in person, and seeing the watch in person would be ideal. The color looks as if it was applied after the watch was already made, like a color overlay on a black and white watch, which is quite unusual. The Calatrava series has added another rose gold, self-winding timepiece since its debut in 1932. The Calatrava 50-24 Travel Time Dual Zone is a rose gold watch with a 24-hour display and an independently settable GMT hand. Its micro-rotor caliber makes it a must-have for watch enthusiasts who appreciate the artistry of watch movements. It has an independently settable GMT hand and is housed in a 42mm rose gold case. The watch movement is powered by the impressive micro-rotor caliber 31-60 PSFUS 24H. However, it is not clear if everyone would wear this watch while traveling because some may find the 24-hour display confusing. Despite this, we appreciate the quality of the watch movement and might wear it in reverse just for its aesthetic appeal. Patek Philippe's collection of watches, which consists of approximately 150 different models, has always been characterized by a solid drive to combine multiple complex features and functions in their timepieces. The Grand Complications Minute Repeater Reference 5178G with Grand Few enamel in flink blue is a watch that is more focused on its internal workings than telling the time. The hand-engraved white gold dial is coated in translucent enamel, creating a mesmerizing effect. The name of the watch, 5178G012, is not very descriptive compared to the beautiful dial. This new watch is another model in the collection, featuring a case made of white gold and the option to switch between solid and sapphire crystal case backs. The curved, two-tier legs give an important touch to the case, while the traditional local time correction pushers on the left side of the case now have a unique crown-operated correction system, which adds to its sophistication. Additionally, it comes with two interchangeable alligator straps. The navy blue dial, adorned with rose gold appliques, which are manually placed, and contrasting finishes, was highly appreciated in Geneva, along with the watch's overall easy readability and practicality. The Grand Complications 5316/50P is another watch that is out of reach for most people, with a blue sapphire dial and a minute repeater, a retrograde perpetual calendar, and a see-through dial that exposes the inner workings of the watch. The transparent dial is a departure from the traditional Patek Philippe look and has a smoky translucency that gives it an appealing depth. It is reminiscent of Richard Mille's aesthetic, but Patek Philippe would not want to tread on Richard Mille's territory. Presenting the last watch from Patek Philippe for this year, this is the Grand Master Chime 6300. This time it is made of white gold and adorned with 118 emeralds weighing 7.87 carats, as well as 291 diamonds weighing 20.54 carats. However, if you are not a fan of the green color, there is also a two-tone edition in rose gold and white gold. It has a retro look reminiscent of Baker Light radio sets or like an old Fisher-Price tape recorder with big brown buttons. It is quite thick and may not be especially useful. It is possible that this watch may not appeal to everyone's taste, but it is a complex and expensive timepiece that only a certain level of wealth and refinement can appreciate. This watch is Patek's rendition of its most complicated watch in white gold and looks fantastic on a sleek black alligator leather strap with emerald green hand embroidery. These are just some of the new watches unveiled from the Watch and Wonders 2023 from the Patek Philippe. We always have something to look forward to, not just this year and hopefully the next years to come. What do you think of the new Patek Philippe 2023 watch models showcased in this video? Are they the top Patek Philippe watches to consider trying this year? We would appreciate hearing your thoughts and opinions in the comments section. If you enjoyed the video, please let us know in the comments below, and do not forget to follow us and give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching Luxury World, and we hope to see you again in our upcoming videos.